Good evening. You're with Blueprint Exclusive. I'm Ardas Gopalakrishnan. Now we're shifting focus to Haryana, where a shocking crime has been reported in Faridabad. According to reports, a 19-year-old student studying in class 12 was shot and killed after he was mistaken for a cattle smuggler. Now, the accused are reported to have chased the victim's car for over 30 kilometers before killing him. At least 5 people have been arrested in this particular case. The police in Faridabad say that any vigilante who takes law and order in their hands will be punished.
24 अगस्त की रात को एक इंसिडेंट हुआ था जिसके अंदर एक आर्यन नाम के युवक की जो है गोली लगने से मृत्यु हुई थी। सभी 5 आरोपियों को गिरफ्तार करके माननीय न्यायालय में पेश किया गया तथा वहां से 2 आरोपियों का जो पुलिस रिमांड सीख किया गया था। रिमांड के दौरान जो वारदात के अंदर जो स्विफ्ट गाड़ी यूज हुई थी वो गाड़ी को बरामद कर लिया गया है तथा जो वेपन जिससे फायर हुआ था उस वेपन को भी जो है वो बरामद कर लिया गया है। सभी आरोपी जो हैं वो फरीदाबाद के रहने वाले हैं और उनको अभी जो है वो पुलिस कस्टडी के अंदर भेज दिया गया है। मैटर की जो इन्वेस्टिगेशन जो प्रारंभिक जो इन्वेस्टिगेशन है उसमें सामने आया कि जो आरोपी है और
We also have a statement from the victim's father who cited that the accused's confession stating that it was a case of mistaken identity.
अनिल कौशिक एक बात और बोला है सर कि मैं मुसलमान समझ के मारा हूँ। अनिल कौशिक ने बोला है ये बात कि मुसलमान समझ के मारा हूँ। मैं कहा मुसलमान, मैंने बोला हूँ वहाँ पे कि मुसलमान क्या है, इंसान नहीं है। आप टायर में मारते गोली, कहीं मारते, रोक के घेर लेते और उनको पकड़ते, और 2 लेडीज हैं, लेडीज तो जाएंगी नहीं, और उसमें गऊ पकड़ के कैसे ले जाएंगे।
Opposition has gone all out against the BJP government led by Nayaab Singh Saini. Let's quickly go across to Priyank for more on this. Priyank, the larger question at this point of time is that who takes responsibility for these kind of incidents? We've seen many cow vigilante incidents taking place in this entire belt of Haryana that adjoins the national capital region. The larger question is that how were people so emboldened they could chase a car for so long, and it doesn't matter what the religion of any individual is at the end of the day. A crime is a crime.
Yes, Radhi Madhav, the chase continued for good 30 kilometers, and for the next 4 days after the incident, the police was clueless regarding who these suspects could be. The fact of the matter is that in this area of Faridabad, Palwal, Gurgaon, as well as in Nuh and Sona, the dominance of the cow vigilantes on the national highway in the night is quite clearly seen, and time and again they have been getting political patronage, and the police is also keeping their eye closed whenever there is a movement of these cow vigilantes. In this particular incident, what had happened that Anil, who was the person who was leading this group of 5 cow vigilantes, got a tip-off regarding one red color vehicle which was coming from Faridabad and it was going towards Palwal. When they intercepted the vehicle, and the accused vehicle was also having a flashlight which was similar to the police light. The person who was driving on the wheel also had a 307, which was an attempt to murder case against him, and he thought that police officials have come to arrest him, so he was attempting to flee away from the location. Right. Suddenly these cow vigilantes thought that they have found the right vehicle and they started chasing him, and in that hot chase 4 rounds were fired from an illegal weapon which resulted to taking life of the victim in this case.
This kind of incident taking place is absolutely unacceptable, Priyank. We'll come back to you for more updates on the story as well. But let's quickly take you through the politics that's playing out on this particular story, because opposition has gone all out against the BJP government led by Nayaab Singh Saini. Congress leader B.V. Srinivas has called the state India's crime capital. Asaduddin Owaisi has said that it reflects the state of law and order in Haryana. He's even directly pinned the blame on BJP for this brutal killing as well. All right, let's take this across to our guest. Joining us with us is Raman Malik, a political analyst. In fact, Sangeet Ragi, political analyst, also joins us. Prateek Som is JJP national spokesperson. Vijay Kaushik is a Congress leader joining us on the show. Let me start first with Prateek Som. Prateek Som, who takes responsibility for such an incident? Because it's an absolutely shocking incident. A young student has lost his life because of a case of mistaken identity. But the larger question is, and you were part of the Haryana government for very long, your party was certainly part of it. Why is it that cow vigilantes have been so emboldened that they can go around shooting anybody they feel like?
Such kind of incident is condemned in the strongest voice, and I believe that Haryana is not known for such kind of incidents. When we were in government, this happened in Nuh, and you know the first friction point of this coalition government was when this happened, and the former Deputy Chief Minister Dushyant Chautala ji raised his voice against the government that this kind of communal divide is not good and the perpetrator should be brought to book. Now let me tell you that such kind of violence looks more on the communal divide, instigating people, and less on saving cows. Especially the timing of this when the two states, Maharashtra and Haryana, are going for elections, and such kind of incidents. And if you see innocence, it's not about Hindu and Muslims. Anybody who they feel that the society gets divided and polarized, and nobody is ready to take any kind of responsibility. Such hopeless statements coming from head of the state कि गांव में लोग तो इसका विरोध करेंगे, और अगर लोग विरोध करेंगे तो हम क्या कर सकते हैं. Innocents are getting killed in the name of mob lynching and cow slaughter. Definitely the motive is not to save cow but to instigate people on the communal divide.
Let me bring in Raman Malik on that. Raman Malik, why is it that the state chief minister is unable to, defend his position? Asaduddin Owaisi, the Congress are all putting out these attacks that somewhere or the other, the chief minister himself is admitting to failure of the law and order machinery, which is very much a state subject.
Madhav, this is not an incident which I believe as something which is a designed incident. This is an incident that has happened which needs to be investigated, how and who were involved, and I believe the law would take its course, it will take its actions. But also a fact is that the Congress, while protecting Maman Khans, has made sure that there is a permanent divide in Haryana. Maman Khans have been kept for making sure that cows are killed, because whether it is the Vincis or whether it is the Khans, they always prefer doing such activities.
No, but why not take action against them? Mr. Raman Malik, there is the government which can take action. There is from Nuh to Mewat, we have seen various incidents, and for every Maman Khan, they will also cite a Monu Manesar.
Monu Manesar is not, mere hisab se, he's not doing anything which is, beyond a normal ethos of a cow protection person. See, you have to understand.
Sir, what is the ethos?
There are religious sentiments. There are religious sentiments.
No.
Religion is something which cannot be compared to certain other things, because, Madhav, if you start comparing religion and its intricacies with the secularism, then in that case, a nation which is secular should not have a minority commission at all.
No, one second. Raman Malik, nobody is saying one cannot have religious beliefs. Obviously, people are free to have their religious beliefs. The problem that arises is then when you start to forcibly, force other people, when you become a vigilante, when you take law and order into your own hands, that becomes a problem. That is the problem over here as well, because people feel that there's a person of another community, he can be shot. This is not justifiable by any logic.
I will counter you. How many states in this Union of India have a mandate by the Constitution and the state legislation that there is cow meat is banned or cow for meat is banned? Do you know that?
Well, an overwhelmingly large number of them. I will concede. Right. That is the rule of the land. But the point is, how can citizens become vigilantes? Report them to the police. There is due process that has to be followed, Mr. Malik.
Those who are habitual offenders, or those communities which make it a point to do so just to instigate.
No. Let's not make this about communities. Mr. Malik, the problem is this. This is about individuals taking law into their own hands. Let us not say that XYZ from A community or B community is responsible. The point is that it is a larger problem, which it is at the end of the day the responsibility of the state government. But I want to bring in Vijay Kaushik, leader of the Congress party. Vijay Kaushik ji, Maman Khan जैसे लीडर्स को आपके पार्टी ने बढ़ावा दिया है, और ये सब उसका नतीजा है, कहना है रमन मलिक का. क्या जवाब देंगे?
देखिए, रमन मलिक जी तो कुछ भी कह सकते हैं. जिस पार्टी से हैं उनमें झूठ, प्रोपेगेंडा और हर तरह का षड्यंत्र इस देश समाज में किया जा रहा है। अभी पिछले दिनों आपको याद होगा नायब सैनी ने क्या लेकर आए हैं, गौ माता है और गांव के लोग जब गौ के साथ कुछ गलत देखते हैं तो भड़क जाते हैं, इसलिए हम बिल लेकर आए। भाई बिल तो ले आए, इसका मतलब आपके यहाँ पर पुलिस नहीं है, दूसरी व्यवस्थाएं नहीं है, इसलिए गौरक्षकों के नाम पर एक पूरी गुंडों की टीम अवैध हथियार के साथ आपने हरियाणा भर में उतार रखी है। इसका अर्थ तो यही हुआ कि भाई जो फरीदाबाद में हत्या हुई, मैंने आपके चैनल पर भी ये मामला पहले उठाया था, अगर ये एक मुस्लिम मारा जाता इसमें तो ये
I think we lost that line there, but I want to bring in fact, Pratik. So, let me bring in fact, Sangeet Ragi as well. Sangeet Ragi, why politicize this? At the end of the day, is a question that is certainly being asked. But the point is this: who takes responsibility for this? Who is responsible for vitiating the situation on ground? That's a big question indeed, because we have seen certain incidents in the past where the so-called cow vigilantes have been taking law and order into their own hands, and you would agree.
Yes, Madhav, I think that this is very unfortunate, and no one has the right to take away the life of other person. The manner in which the bullets were shot at car. But you asked a very pertinent question. Who is responsible for vitiating the atmosphere? I would be saying that the people belonging to the Muslim community and also the Hindu community who are indulged in the business of the cow meat. Because they know it very well that the people of this country, particularly the Hindus, those who adhere to the Vaishnav cult, are very sensitive about this. And Haryana is the state which you can place in one of them. When you know that there is a law in place which bans the slaughter of the cows and also eating of the cow meat, then why such things are attempted in the state?
So
That's
why
the
can't they
first
just be
question.
reported to the police like normal citizens
The
do?
Muslim community is
Mr. Ragi, this is the question. Are we not all law-abiding citizens?
yes.
Are we not supposed to
Normally,
report things to
yeah.
the police?
Yeah, Madhav,
What gives us the right to start? Because if tomorrow I believe in something very strongly,
Madhav,
are we going to all pick up guns and start shooting each other?
Yes, Madhav, I completely agree with you. But would you like to condemn in the same manner? Do you justify that something has been said about the Prophet or Quran in Sweden or in United States of America or in Britain? The Muslim in this country have the right to take to streets and do riots.
No,
Burn
absolutely. The point is that law and
the
order has to be
business
maintained by all.
centers
I will say that on
belongs
national
to the
television,
Hindus.
sir. Whichever community it may be,
That's simple.
all have to maintain
Do
calm.
you say that
All
somebody
have to,
who is
no doubt.
speaking on the television, do you think, then in the same spirit, we will have to condemn those people who just in the name of the Islam always take to the streets and they do indulge in rioting and violence.
No, it
But
is not just, I will just say one thing, sir, it's not just about any one religion.
It has
Anybody
happened in the
who does not follow the rule of law
not
has to come in, and political parties. At the end of the day, Pratik Som, I want you to respond to what is being stated by Sangeet Ragi, because he says there are those who A, encourage this kind of trade, and B, there are political elements also who are even today, raising questions. At the end of the day, when there is a banned activity, can anything justify what he says in terms of the kind of protests that have taken place, the violent protests even that have taken place in other different situations? How do you respond to him, Pratik Som?
See, the escapism of BJP is very clear on this, that the two members of BJP who often comes on national media as the spokespersons are coming as political analysts on this topic. So this makes it crystal clear that how BJP is trying to avoid this topic. They know, Madhav, see, people understand that a common man, including a normal Hindu and Muslim, nobody wants to fight on streets. But they have understood the game plan when, especially I'm talking about Haryana, when they have failed in dividing people in Jat versus non-Jat issue, in 35 and 36 biradaris. Now it seems like a desperate attempt where, you know, the people of Haryana can be divided on the communal lines. But let me tell you, Madhav, that Haryana's electoral is considered as one of the most mature and accountable electoral in India. Few days are left when our state goes to poll, and they will give their answers through their voting that what they are actually feeling about this.
All right. This is all ahead of elections. At the end of the day, Raman Malik, when you go to the people and you talk about the track record of this government, this is going to be one of the things that people will talk about. Why is it that the law and order situation has become so?
See, मेरे को ऐसा लगता है माधव that एक तो this is about law and order only. This is not about religious affair. दूसरा, which is very important, is that कल तक यही लोग बीजेपी के साथ मिलके बीजेपी का बचाव करने आते थे. आज रास्ते अलग हो गए तो मंजिलें डिफरेंट हो गई, कारवां डिफरेंट हो गए, कोई बात नहीं, वो चलता है. बट द फैक्ट रिमेन्स कि अगर गौ कशी होती है, अगर प्रतिकार होगा तो उसमें लॉ एंड ऑर्डर सिचुएशन होगी. लॉ एंड ऑर्डर सिचुएशन में दो चीजें होती हैं कि एक, जो लॉ को अपने हाथ में लेगा उसको सजा मिलेगी, और मिलती आई है, मिलती रहेगी. लेकिन जो लॉ को तोड़ेगा उसको भी नहीं बख्शा जाएगा, ये बहुत क्लियर है. और वन थिंग इज ऑल्सो वेरी क्लियर विच शुड नॉट बी फॉरगॉटन, especially for my friends from Congress, that if I'm not wrong, Bhupender Singh Huda's father was one person who added this Gau Kashi ke upar, cow killing ke upar. He was one person who used to be very pronounced in Congress at that point in time to say that it is against our culture and it is against our religion.
No, that is
now,
the law.
Will these Congress people...
Raman Malik, nobody is questioning the law.
Maman Khan kill cow.
All right. विजय कौशिक जी, जवाब देना चाहेंगे आप रमन मलिक को?
बिल्कुल, आप मेरा जवाब ध्यान से सुनिए और एक सवाल बीजेपी प्रवक्ता से भी आप पूछ लेना कि जिस मामन खान की, जिस मेवात की हम बात कर रहे हैं, जब वहां दंगे फसाद हुए थे तो बीजेपी ने कहा कि ये मिनी पाकिस्तान है, यहाँ पर बाकायदा गोला बारूद हिंदुओं पर इकट्ठा, मतलब हमला करने के लिए इकट्ठा किया गया था और तमाम तरह के हथियार इकट्ठे किए गए थे. तो आज रमन मलिक ये बता दें, क्या अब मेवात मिनी पाकिस्तान है या नहीं है, और अगर है तो वहां पर जो हथियार है आज के समय में आपके मुताबिक, उनको रोकने के लिए आपकी सरकार ने क्या कार्यवाही की? अरे आपने जब अवैध रूप से बुलडोजर चलाया तो हाई कोर्ट ने आप पर रोक लगाई. क्यों रोक लगाई? आप मामन खान के ऊपर आरोप लगा रहे हैं, आप मुन्ना बजरंगी को भूल जाते हैं, जिसकी जांच में यह साबित हुआ कि मुन्ना बजरंगी ने अपने व्यंग बाणों से मुसलमानों को भड़काया था कि तुम्हारा जीजा आ रहा है मेवात में, स्वागत की तैयारी कर लो. अरे भैया, उन लोगों को तो तुमने आज भी छुट्टे सांड की तरह छोड़ दिया, कौन जिम्मेवार है उसका? इसी तरीके से चाहे मोनू मानेसर की बात हो, मैं कहता हूं गौ कशी करने वालों को रोकना या सजा देना पुलिस का फर्ज है या गौ रक्षकों का है. आज हरियाणा के अंदर हजारों गायें सड़कों पर मर रही है, गौशालाओं में मर रही है.
एक एक करके. रमन, 1 second. I didn't allow anyone to interrupt you, Raman. Now let him make his point. You can respond one by one. Yeah.
भाई, जो गायें सड़कों पर मर रही है, गौशालाओं में मर रही है, उनकी चिंता किसी को नहीं है. लेकिन गौ कशी रोकने के नाम पर जो जिम्मेवारी पुलिस की है, कानून व्यवस्था की है, उनकी जगह गुंडों ने ले ली है कि जो कहीं भी गोलियां चला रहे हैं अवैध हथियारों से. ये कैसी कानून व्यवस्था है? हरियाणा में कानून व्यवस्था चौपट हो चुकी है. चौधरी भूपेंद्र सिंह हुड्डा जी से भाजपा डरी हुई है, इसलिए कभी हिंदू मुस्लिम कर रही है, कभी जाट नॉन जाट कर रही है. 4 बार हरियाणा को जला चुके हैं.
Okay, Raman Malik, that's a charge coming up the second time. You're trying to make it Jat versus non-Jat, but at the end of the day, the law and order remains the issue of the state, and they should have tackled this. That's the charge coming in from Vijay Kaushik.
If that was the case, if Chaudhary Bhupender Singh Hooda was so much of a force in Haryana, why would Rahul Gandhi and his company say that they need to do a tie-up with the Aam Aadmi Party? This is the internal divide. They are cutting the wings of Bhupinder Singh Hooda and they want to have other systems. And this internal divide of Congress is another major thing that proves that all is not well, and they are not about the right-ageous politics, they are about opportunism.
All right, this is politics of opportunism, Vijay Kaushik.
देखिए, मैं केवल ये कहना चाहता हूँ, हरियाणा की जनता की इन्हें चिंता नहीं है, इन्हें केवल कांग्रेस की पॉलिटिक्स की चिंता है कि क्या हो रहा है, किससे गठबंधन हो रहा है, नहीं हो रहा, क्या होगा, क्या नहीं होगा. सड़कों पर लोग मरते रहे.
Well, the point is not just about the politics. The point is that a young boy, a class 12 student, has been shot dead. And the charge being given is that they thought he was a cow smuggler. That's the kind of situation that we have on ground. How has it come to such a pass that cow vigilantes can shoot whoever they want at will? And that's the danger of vigilantism. Even if you may have a cause that you think is righteous, that you think is correct, if you don't follow the judicial system, if you don't follow the legal system, then this kind of killing will keep taking place in our society, not just about Haryana, any part of the country. And that's exactly why we have a system of rule of law. We'll have to leave it there. Raman Malik, Sangeet Ragi, Prateek Som, Vijay Kaushik, thanks so much for joining us this evening.